Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Motu Joe, and we are live. We have some fun things to share. We're going to share it across Facebook and YouTube. So if you're watching on either channel, don't forget to hit like and subscribe, hit the bell, all that fun jazz, because what we're going to share, there's a lot of He-Man stuff, a lot of stuff that's not He-Man because it's related to Kane County, the Chicago Toy Show. And we're going to talk about some of those things that we picked up. I know it's a couple weeks after the fact, but we're going to get to it anyway, and that's coming up next. So the Chicago Toy Show, most people call it the Kane County Toy Show. It's been going on for 40 plus years. It's awesome. It is kind of the toy show. People from all over the world will head towards the Northwest Chicagoland area and check this out, and I recommend you do as well. I've been to it a few times now with Mock Masters. We're actually set up there, and we'll be there in July, so come check it out. Hopefully see you there. But I picked up a few things, and to be fair, I have gotten some real awesome gems there in the past. The piece de resistance that I'm going to show here in a minute, I got at Kane County, but technically it wasn't acquired at Kane County. Joey hooked it up for me. He found it at a different toy show, picked it up, and we met up at Kane County. So let me flip over to check comments, see what's going on. What's up, Vaughn? Thanks for tuning in, man. I appreciate it very much. It is Tuesday night, so let's get into it. This piece is very simple. Joey brought this over to me. He found it first. I had to pick one up, and I also found out that there are two of these. So this is the Cgi He-Man Kite. It's new. It's out in stores. I believe you can find these at Walmart, but I did not know until I was at Kane County that I saw that there is another version of this that does not have the long tail. It's just a basic kite. It's a less expensive version than this, and you can also find that at Walmart. I have not yet, so I'm still on the look for that, but it's there. You can find it. All right. Some of this stuff here, not super hard to find. I'm going to show you the other piece that Joey picked up. You can find this at Target. This is your basic Funko shirt, vinyl pop, combo pack. This is not hard to find. This will probably wind up going on clearance at Targets at some point in the near future. This is Flashback. This, oh my gosh, this is like a time warp. It is, as best I can recall, one of, if not the first action figure I ever had. And it doesn't have any posability really to it whatsoever. Some of you may recognize it because there was a quick little surge, a quick little spike in fandom for the figure again because it was featured in Stranger Things. I believe it was the last season, maybe 2 seasons ago. But here it is. And thank you, Scott, for hooking this up. Scott Wiles, awesome, dude. This Dungeons and Dragons, Odious, I think, Odious, whatever his name is. Decent paint, not much. The spikes on the back have a little bit of wear, but who cares? I cannot tell you how many. This is like 5 years old, 6 years old, getting this figure, and man, I played with it forever. It was the most. It's a solid piece of PVC. This is very high on the nostalgic flashback in Joe's memory. I never thought of it until I saw it on TV, and then it was just like memory overload. And then I've just been kind of here and there looking once in a while. Boom! And got it. Kane County. Scott, you're awesome. Thank you so much. Sounds great. How you doing? Cindy, I am doing good. How about you? Jason, what's up? Howdy, my friend. Mark Randall. Hey, Mark Randall. What's up, my friend? How are you doing down under? Hopefully it's, well, it's actually super early there. No, wait. I was 15 hours. It's 15 hours difference. So, Koza, what's going on, my friend? Okay. So, advanced D&D. There you go, Scott. Yes, that is. It's later, right? It's not the original D&D series, which I never played, which is very interesting that I had that figure, but absolutely loved it. So what else did I find? Not Motu related again, but I found the Chase, if you will. These are available at Walmarts and Targets. I believe maybe Walmarts. I could be wrong. But I never found any here. And these are homage figures to They Live, which I recently had shared with you all, the 2-pack that I picked up from my local comic shop, Tardy's Collector's Corner. I have the what's his name again? John, right? John. It was John Nada. I have the NECA of him. I have them. What I don't have is Frank. And Frank is hard to get. He's, well, not hard. He's just expensive. He's at least $100. So at some point I'll get Frank. But I was able to find this without having to go crazy hunting to all the different stores. It was there. It's very slight markup, but I didn't have to go hunt. Awesome. As a matter of fact, Altenda, who's part of YouTube as well, check out his channel. He's got all sorts of toys. He's also got really cool firearm stuff. He found it for me because I was stuck at my booth. He said, hey, that figure you're looking for, it's right over there. Literally 2 booths over. But I didn't get to leave the booth that often. So really got to go check out that show. Awesome. I'm doing great, saving money for Heat Sweet Mock Man. Oh, nice. Yes. So quick little update on that, not to digress too far. Everything 5.5, 3 3/4, Motu Deluxe, all will be back in stock within the next few weeks at the most. So yeah, it's gonna be good. All right, this piece is very close, very, very high up on the list. It doesn't have as much rarity per se, but this is one of these items that I was tickled pink to be able to acquire. It has a very specific reason why I got this, but I got a test shot. Yeah, I got a test shot. Now this is Motu related. It is Motu related, but it's not a standard Motu. So I'll show you. I'll just show you. Carefully taking it out. What we have here, it does have a broken foot, but that's okay. I can actually mend that, or I can leave it as is. Here we have the test shot from the 4 Horsemen of Cowrus, or Purplore, if you will. I believe that technically this would have been Purplore, but honestly, I don't know if there was much of a difference. The same figure, just different paint apps. But here we have the test shot. You can see it's got the broken foot there. But what's cool with these are, you can tell it's can't hear it, but they're 3D printed, very, very highly detailed 3D printed. But you get all of the parts and pieces that go with it, which includes, sorry, the shield, the alternate head, which is why that head with the tiger head, or the panther head, I should say, sorry, that's why it's the Purplore, right? You have a center waist hip piece. You have the, I guess, a cowl that would have gone over to create more of a beastly cat effect. I don't know if that's the right term I'm using. Here's the broken foot, but I can deal with that later. But it also, like I said, it came with his other little bagger and the other shoulder piece. So, with this piece, you can get a little indicator of the 3D print. Hopefully, it focuses in on it. See, it's not going to show, but you can get a little bit of translucency right through the edge there. But nonetheless, this is in the vein of Motu. So it is one of their homage figures. You got the tail in the back. This is going in the test shot case. So that was able to get at Kane County as well. And that was 2 booths the other way. It's amazing. It's an amazing show. You got to go check it out if you haven't done it. 3 shows now a year. July is not July. This July is the first time they've done a July, I believe, unless it goes way back before this whole real thing blew up. But July, from my understanding, is the first time. We'll be there. I'm looking forward to it. And then, of course, we'll be back in October. You going to Novi? I'm the 13th going to some toys. Ooh, Jason, what show's in Novi on the 13th? I'm at the 13th. Which one is it? Is that the Michigan? That's not Michigan Motor City Comic Con, is it? That's much later in the year, isn't it? That's fall. Let's see, William Shatner, picture and autograph. Oh, William Shatner's gonna be there. What show is in Novi? I'm I want to say it's Motor City Comic-Con, but I thought that was a fall show. Let me know, Jason. Okay, so I will do some mail items left. You can kind of see some things here in the background. But the next item is probably one of the rarest items in my entire collection. It's probably amongst one of the rarest items in the Motu merchandise world. To the best of my knowledge, through talking through a lot of different Facebook channels and in different groups and quote unquote experts and collectors out there, we can only find around 5 of these. I'm sure there's more. There has to be, right? There has to be. But as of right now, we only know of 5 of these in the collector community, and this is the only one that's 100% complete. And I'm mind blown by that. And there's a difference between this and the one that I already have. And without further ado, I'm only going to show it a little bit because I want to do a whole video all to itself. This is the Roadmaster Masters of the Universe Tricycle. You can see it has the paper sticker right here. The same on both sides. The fender is not broken, which mine was. The original seat. The wheels are round. The tricycle that I have, the wheels are squared, meaning the sidewalls come square and it's a 90 versus this being round. It says He-Man right there in the back. The paint is next to flawless. I don't think this thing was ever rolled much outside or played with. And the most rare part about it is ironically the shield. The shield, which I don't want to mess up here, a little off center. The shield is the exact same shield that's used in the past. I actually happen to have one right here. But this shield, if you notice, there's 2 holes. 2 holes. Right? All the way around. So you've got these places to put the zip tie through. So if you ever come across one of these shields and you see that there's no band in the back, no band like this, and you see these holes, that's the tricycle bike, or that's the tricycle shield. Often these stickers get worn off and faded. This is the only representation of this particular shield. I can't find any other ones. Again, I'm sure they're out there. But it makes sense, right? This gets strapped onto the front of this. This gets broken off. There's no strap for a kid to use it as a shield. Eventually, it just gets lost. And the fact that this is still intact, there's no rust. There's no rust or on the chrome, the wear, or anything. It's amazing. And as a comparison, just to show you that all of these shields, even the blue ones, are the same mold, same dyes that were being used. You can see the second hole? Oops. I'm going to finger closer to it. Right there. You can see that it's got the markings for 2 holes. So they can put 2 in there as opposed to just a single rivet for the band. So it's pretty freaking cool, I do have the other one here. Like I said, I'm going to do a whole video on it, but this is the other one. This is the one I've had in my collection for the last couple of years, but square tire. Not truly square, like square tire, but squared edges. It's just the shield. I don't care. Those are easy to find because that's not the rare tricycle shield. If it had the 4 holes or the holes all over, I'd wig out if I dropped it. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is probably one of the rarest items in the collection. Yes, I believe there are others out there, but we know of a total of 5 currently. There's 3 here in the States. I have 2 of them. I know one is in Ohio, another one's in the UK, and another one's in Australia. So it's 5. Again, if you happen to know of another tricycle, the Master of the Universe tricycle that's out there, please let me know. It's cool. I love these bikes. I love sharing this information, but I like to know that there's more out there too. It's good to know that. It's also kind of interesting that seat most of the time, bicycle companies will reuse parts over and over again, and they did not in this case. I believe there is a white version of this seat, but they didn't use it on any other bicycle. So it's pretty hard to find. Yep. One more. California now in Arizona. Aha, Peter, thank you. One more now in California, now in Arizona. All right, so 6. They're just not that common, Peter. I mean, like I said, I'm sure there's more out there, right? But it's just amazing that they just didn't hold up. You know, same with the Tonka Headstrom bike from Canada, the French Canadian version. There has to be more out there, right? But where'd they go, right? Kevin, Guillermo, what's up, man? Yes, it's a very cool bike. Oh, let me scroll up. I missed a few comments here. I apologize. It is pretty cool, right? Motu Mike, what's up, man? Congratulations. Yes, Papa Motu Mike. Papa Mike. That's super cool, dude. I'm sure, man, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. Changes, but very, very cool, dude. Congratulations again. No shield, though. See, that's the other thing, too. The shield is tough. That's tough to find, that shield, Peter. Battle Cat. Kevin, yes. This is available through Retro Rags Limited. This is actually a Ken Coleman design. He banged this out a while ago, and it actually turned into 3 other cats. We have one with Panther, and we have this is Eternal Cat, Eternal Lion, and Eternal Panther. That's what we wound up doing. Hey, Eltenda, yes, buddy. I just gave a shout out, man. Thank you so much for the hookup and finding this for me while it came. That is freaking awesome. Thank you so much. All right, so those are the 2. That's the really big stuff. The Tricycle. Thank you a billion times over, Joey. It really is awesome when you have friends and the network and talking and doing the videos like this. You just never know what's going to happen or present itself to you. There is something coming in the mail in a couple of weeks that actually, Peter, you're going to recognize. From what I understand, it was one point in your collection and bounced around, and now it's heading here. It is another test shot, so we'll tease it with that. But what else did I get recent? You can kind of see in the background here, so I might as well just show it. We did get the Power Attack Prince Adam from the CGI series. It came very, very early, and it was just crushed in the shipping packaging. But I've managed to get you couldn't tell. If I didn't tell you that was crushed, you probably wouldn't know. I can point it out a little details, but anyway, that was cool. That came in the mail. This was also walked into Target about a week and a half ago. I knew they were showing up. Nothing on the shelf, nothing on the SKUs. I just asked, hey, do you happen to have them? And he said, yeah, I have 3 in the back. How many would you like? Just 1, please. He walked right back, came back out. Minty, case fresh King Grayskull. So I did pre-order one as well, not knowing I'd be lucky enough to find one in store. I will probably open one of these just to have a loose King Grayskull. I haven't opened many Masterverse, but I wanted to open one of these. What else was there here in the quick mail stuff that you can probably still see? Yeah, that was barely still in camera. I think there's maybe one more. Okay, this one, again, this one's been in the mail. I know you guys have seen it, and I can also address the question that's going to come up. Sunman, the retail version of Sunman. So the retail version of Sunman is awesome. This whole line is great. If you're not familiar with it, look up the storylines. It's really cool how they've paid tribute to the figure or the entire Sunman line and bring it into Masters Fold. But at any rate, the question comes up is, will it fit the Mockmaster cases? And no, it does not. This here comes out too far to the side, and it will not. Doesn't fit. But I was lucky enough to get 2 of these, and they actually sent it in, I believe, the shipper box. So that's pretty cool because I actually hold on to some of those. All right, guys, that's it. There is more to share. There is some really cool stuff here to share. Some stuff I got in the mail. There are some products here. She's upstairs. She can't. There's some stuff here from my daughter. She doesn't watch many of these videos, but that's okay. They make some He-Man stuff for girls, and I found some. And apparently some of that stuff's pretty rare or getting kind of expensive because it was short run, but I found some. She's gonna wig out. She's gonna love it. Next time. All right. So I'm gonna wrap it up. If anyone has any questions, you guys need anything, feel free to let's answer a couple questions here. I knew somebody were there to find him. Miracle. Nice. El Tenda. Always looking out, man. Nice in the Prince Adam. I'm on the hunt for that. Love this line. The line is really cool, Jason. I do like, and I like the cartoon. I do. I like that that's kitty. I like that I don't have to think. I like that I'm just chilling and watching it, and it's kind of nonsensical at times. It's good. I found it refreshing. And I actually am looking forward. That is not as kitty. Looks like we're getting our second season of, or if you call it, third installment of Revelations. At least that's what it's alluding to with Hamill doing the new voice work. That should be really exciting. I cannot wait. See how Mark said something here. I love the Revelation stuff so much. Hard to get here. Have it keep sitting in states waiting. Send over. Forgot I have. Oh no! You forgot you have some over here. Hey Mark, if you need any of the stuff that that is here stateside that's tough to get over there in Australia, just let me know. I'll try to go find it for you. Happy to hook you up. Happy to do that. I still have that one big box here for you. It's at my office. I will get that sent over to you. And yeah, guys, if anyone else has questions, want to reach out, you can get me through Retro Rags. You can get me through Retro Rags Limited. You can get me through Mock Masters. You can get me through Motu Joe. You can get me through the page. Just reach out. You can find me a lot of different avenues, and I'm happy to try to share with you. I can't always answer all the questions and get into huge conversations all the time, but hey, I'm here to help out when I can, and I hope the community enjoys the videos. I enjoy sharing. If you can, hit the like and subscribe and share, and we'll catch you next time. All right, take it easy, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your week. Be safe, be kind, and we'll see you very soon.